This is Sabyasachi. Today I am going to talk about bringing in effectiveness in our personal and professional life. We have seen over the years a number of books have been written to improve productivity in work areas, to bring in effectiveness in our personal life. I'll not go very deep and give you a lecture for about an hour, but I will simply be focusing on one very crucial approach. I call it the inside out approach. Because as they say, good things, they all start from your own home. I say inside out approach. Now what this approach is all about? This approach says that private victories precedes public victories. This approach says that keeping promises to ourselves precedes making promises to others. This approach also says improving yourselves precedes improving relationships with others. Now, no one can persuade anybody to change until and unless it comes from within. But how do you change yourself? You can change yourself if you understand your own set of perceptions, you understand your own set of motives, and you understand your own set of characters. God has bestowed us with a very powerful tool. I call it the freedom to choose. Freedom to choose under any circumstances, under any situations. If you can exercise that tool, there is nothing like it. You will be a changed person, but you should be willing to bring in that change in your personality. Now, just to justify the statements that I have given with regards to the inside out approach, let's cite an example to make you understand what I meant. Let's say I am headed, or rather you are headed for office and you get stuck in the traffic jam. What is your reaction like? How do you react to such a situation, considering that you are getting late? I can guarantee you will feel frustrated. You will feel frustrated because you are getting stuck, which is not in your control, in a place where if you stay for another 10 minutes or 15 minutes, you are late for your office for none of your fault. Is that right? You would think that's how you should be reacting. I say you are at the wrong end. Reason. See, controlling the traffic is not in our control. We don't monitor that. We also don't know how many buses, how many trucks, how many sedans you will come across while you are on your way to the office, or something goes wrong. But what is in your control? Maybe you could have it started, let's say 10 minutes or 15 minutes before from your home, so that you would have reached your destination on time, considering everything. Now, changing my habit is in my control. That I call as private victory. Because after I reach office, I'll demand my subordinates, I will demand my colleagues to be on time. Wherein, if I am on time, I can demand that. But if I am not on time, how can I demand that? So, bringing in that effectiveness, to bring that effectiveness, it has to start from you. As I said, there is this very powerful tool, freedom to choose. So when you are in a situation, that was just one such example, you are, let's say, the father to a disobedient child who is arrogant, who is stubborn, your tendency would be to react at the first available opportunity. Let's say you just reached home and your child started throwing tantrums, and because you have been working for such a late hour in the office, you will feel frustrated, you will try to convince her or him once, twice, and then you will say, just get out of this place. So it is how you react. Your reaction takes place from your mindset. But think about it for a minute. Let's say you are there in that situation, you take a fraction of second extra long to think, how do I or how should I react to this situation? Things will become a lot easier, because you will have the freedom to think and reason. You will be focused towards gaining that private victory. You will be focused towards improving yourself first before improving your child. You will be more focused towards, ensuring that you are well before time, because controlling the traffic, like I said, is not in your control. I thank you for watching this video, and I hope if you have enjoyed this video, you can subscribe to this channel.